Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Thursday, May 5, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Florida Panthers vs Washington Capitals. Panthers minus 1.5 goals, and here is why. The Capitals have been carried by their offense all season, scoring 3.33 goals per game, and Game 1 was no exception, scoring 4 goals in the upset win. Evgeny Kuznetsov and Tom Wilson, who combined for 48 goals and 82 assists in the season, both found the back of the net, while Lars Eller and TJ Oshie added to the later lines and both scored Game 1. The Capitals will also look for Alexander Ovechkin, who lead the team with 50 goals and 40 assists this season, to continue to carry the offense as he added an assist in the recent victory. The Panthers were led by the league's best offense this season, scoring 4.16 goals per game, but in Game 1, the offense struggled. Claude Giroux and Sam Bennett both scored, but the rest of the forward unit struggled, failing to create effective scoring chances in the game and find open shots on the net. The hope is that Jonathan Huberdeau, Alexander Barkov, and Anthony Duclair, who scored 100 goals and 161 assists combined in the regular season, can step up and lead the top two lines as they have throughout the season. The Capitals are looking to pull off another upset on the road and return to their home ice with a 2-0 series lead. The problem is that the Panthers finished the season with the best record in the NHL and look to make a statement in Game 2 with a dominant performance. The Panthers' offense should rebound from a disappointing 2-goal game and pile on the goals, with Jonathan Huberdeau, Anthony Duclair, and the rest of the forward unit overwhelming the Capitals' defense with speed on the wing and creating quick shots on the net with great puck movement in the offensive zone. The Panthers, who allowed only 2.99 goals per game in the regular season, should also step up defensively with Aaron Ekblad, Mackenzie Weegar, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shooting lanes for the Capitals forwards, allowing goaltender Sergei Bobrovsky to make plenty of big saves. The Panthers should win Game 2 and cover the spread to even up the first round series. Our total pick is over 6.5, and here is why. The offense was clicking for the Capitals this season. Washington was able to continue rolling on offense in Game 1 of the series, scoring 4 goals from 4 different players. Washington ranked 10th in goals per game and 14th in shots per game. Alex Ovechkin led the team with 90 points, 50 goals, and 40 assists. He ranked 4th in the league in goals. Evgeny Kuznetsov had 24 goals and 54 assists on the season. Florida was terrific on offense this season. They scored 3 goals or more in 8 out of the last 10 games of the season. The Panthers ranked 1st in goals per game and 1st in shots per game. Jonathan Huberdeau led the team with 115 points. He was tied for 2nd in the league in points and 1st in assists. Alexander Barkov had 88 points in 67 games played. Florida had the best defense in the league during the season, and they will need to step it up after a poor Game 1 showing. Nashville Predators vs Columbus Blue Jackets. Avalanche minus 1.5 goals. And here is why. The offense struggled, scoring only 2 goals, but the defense was awful in Game 1, allowing 7 goals in the lopsided defeat. While Roman Josi and Alexander Carrier combined for 10.5 defensive point shares and 257 blocked shots this season, the two defensemen struggled, and the entire unit allowed the Avalanche to constantly find open shots on the net. Moreover, with Juuse Saros still out with an injury, goaltender David Rittich must rebound from an awful start in Game 1, allowing 5 goals on 13 shots, and was pulled from the game for third-string goaltender Connor Ingram. The offense led the way, but the defense also stepped up, allowing only 2 goals in Game 1. Cale Makar and Devon Toews, who combined for 13.4 defensive point shares and 195 blocked shots this season, led the defensive unit by creating turnovers and turning defense into instant offense, but the rest of the unit also stepped up with Samuel Girard, Eric Johnson, and Josh Manson limiting shooting lanes in the defensive zone. In addition, goaltender Darcy Kuemper looks to build off a strong Game 1 with 23 saves on 25 shots. The Predators hope to bounce back from an embarrassing Game 1 loss and look to even up the series and provide great odds in the process. The problem is that the Avalanche proved early on this series why they are the best team in the Western Conference and look to once again overwhelm the Predators on both ends of the ice. The Avalanche, who average 3.80 goals per game this season, should pile on the goals with Nathan MacKinnon, Mikko Rantanen, and the rest of the forward unit creating open shots with great passes in the offensive zone and finding the back of the net with quick shots in the face-off circles and the slot. The Avalanche also look to build off allowing only 2 goals per game and limit the Predators' offense with Kale-maker Devon Toews and the rest of the defensive unit forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone while limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Darcy Kuemper to make plenty of big saves. The Avalanche should win Game 2 and cover the spread in a dominant performance on their home ice to take a 2-0 series lead. Our total pick over 6.5 goals. In 5-on-5 situations, the Nashville Predators have a shooting percentage of 8.2%, placing them above the league average. It has been important that Nashville be efficient with their shots as they are generating scoring chances at a below-average rate. According to advanced metrics that track the quality of a team's shots, the Predators have 5.9 fewer goals than expected. For the year, the team is averaging 5.95 high-danger scoring chances per game. Despite their struggles in Game 1, the Predators' goalie units have been excellent throughout the season. On average, the unit has a save rate of 92.57%. When facing high-danger situations, Nashville's performance drops to 16th at 82.7%. In 5-on-5 situations, the Colorado Avalanche have a shooting percentage of 8.5%, placing them above the league average. Their shooting efficiency is a key reason for their offensive success as they are also generating 5-on-5 scoring chances at an above-average rate. According to advanced metrics tracking the quality of a team's shots, the Avalanche have 14.1 fewer goals than expected. For the year, the team is averaging 6.6 high-danger scoring chances per game. On the season, the Avalanche have the second-rated goalie unit, turning away goals at a rate of 92.97%. Their strong play has also taken place in high-danger scoring situations, where they rank second in the NHL. Calgary Flames vs Dallas Stars. Our team pick is Dallas plus 1.5 goals, and here is why. Jason Robertson leads a Dallas offense that has 4 players with at least 24 goals, and he had registered a point in 6 straight games before failing to do so in Game 1 of this series. Joe Pavelski leads the club with 81 points, 27 goals, 54 assists, has not scored a goal in the last 11 games, but does have 5 assists in the last 6 games. Roope Hines has 37 goals to rank second on the team, and he has lit the lamp twice in the last 6 games. John Klingberg, 6 goals, 41 assists, was tossed for fighting, and his loss was a big one, as he is the leader on the power play, and without him, Dallas was 0 for 5 with the extra man. The Stars have lost 4 of their last 5 games after scoring 2 or fewer goals in their previous game. On the season, Dallas is 19-21-2 on the road. I get the case to be made both ways here, but I'm still squarely looking at the Dallas Stars on the puck line. Dallas didn't get the win in Game 1, but as expected, it was a defensive war that only saw 1 goal and saw the bulk of the action take place in the neutral zone. Dallas brought the Flames down to their style of play, but in the end, the Stars couldn't take advantage of the adjustment, and in the end the Flames came out on top. The thing for me is that the only way to get value out of Calgary is to back Calgary on the puck line, but minus 1.5 puck lines can be tricky in playoff hockey to begin with, especially in a series where every game could be a 1-goal game. Give me Dallas plus 1.5 as I'm expecting another tight one here. And our total pick is under 5.5 goals. Lindholm is tied with Matthew Tkachuk with a team lead with 42 goals, and he has 4 goals and an assist over the last 6 games. Tkachuk has 3 goals and 2 assists over the last 6 games. Johnny Gaudreau ranks second in the NHL this season in points, and he assisted on the lone goal in the Game 1 win. He has 2 goals and 6 assists over the last 6 games. On the season, Calgary is 26-9-7 at home. The Calgary Flames will be looking to take a 2-0 stranglehold on the series when it shifts to Dallas for Game 3 after winning Monday's series opener by a final score of 1-0. Elias Lindholm got the Flames on the board on the power play just over 5 minutes into the game, but although no one knew at the time, that was all the goal scoring we'd see the entire night. Dallas was held to 3 shots in the first period and third period as Calgary outshot the Stars 26-16 in the game. Jacob Markstrom got the win between the pipes for Calgary, stopping all 16 shots faced for the shutout, while Jake Ettinger ended up with a loss in goal for Dallas, despite stopping 25 of 26 shots faced in the losing effort. The Flames' defense was stellar in the Game 1 shutout win, only allowing 16 shots and killing all 5 of the Stars' power play opportunities. Calgary had 26 shots in the game, and while they were only 1 for 5 on the power play, the 1 goal by Elias Lindholm was all they needed. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.